Good morning, Sprayberry. I'm Cassandra.
And I'm Shannon.
Welcome to this forum. Today is September 6, 2018. At this time, please stand for the pledge, followed by a moment of quiet reflection.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's SAT word of the day is desecrate, meaning to violate the sanctity of something. An example of what that word in a sentence is, when folding a national flag, you should not desecrate it by letting it drag on the ground.
On this day in history, the Victoria, one of the 5 Spanish ships of Ferdinand Magellan, completes the first circumnavigation of the world. Magellan had not been able to complete his expedition due to an untimely fate, but the captain of the Victoria had successfully continued their 3-year-long journey. Now let's see our student-teacher profile nominees.
What's up, Sprayberry? This is Jalen Simpson back with another episode of Student Teacher Profile, and this week's Student of the Week is Liz Pettit. Liz is a senior here at Sprayberry High School and was born in Dalton, Georgia. Liz says she sees herself studying in med school. She says she chose this career because medicine has always been her passion. She describes herself as driven, strong-minded, and busy person. Liz has 2 dogs named Bob and Percy, and that her favorite food is sushi. Liz's favorite TV show is Grey's Anatomy, and her favorite movie is The Best of Me. Her idol is Gloria Steinem, and her favorite quote is, "Change will not come if we wait for some other person, or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change we seek." Barack Obama. Next, we have the Teacher of the Week, Coach Art Deezer. He's a first-year teacher at Sprayberry and is also the softball coach. He was born in Stone Mountain, Georgia. He teaches health and personal fitness. His favorite movie is Top Gun, and his favorite TV show is Arrow. Coach Art Deezer says that he loves the coach and watches a lot of college football. He says that he speaks some Italian but not much and also plays independent professional baseball. He says his idol is his mom and dad, his nickname is Deez, and he has 1 dog. His favorite quote is always chase your dreams. And that's all for this week's Student Teacher Profile.
Yesterday was Skills USA Administration Appreciation Day, so please everybody join us in saying thank you to our administration for their support of our school and what they do for our programs. Our strong administration consists of Principal Griffin, Coach Henderson, Mr. Brooks, Ms. Nimick, Mr. Parker, Ms. Barnett, and lastly, Ms. Smith. Feel free to leave a nice note on their doors or say thank you to them if you see them in the halls.
The Learning Island ACT prep class will be meeting today after school from 4 to 6 in the Media Center Green Room. Now let's send it to Chelsea for the weather.
Hi guys, I'm Chelsea with the weather forecast. Today will be mostly cloudy with a high of 88 and a low of 70. Tomorrow will be mostly sunny with a high of 89 and a low of 70. Saturday will be mostly sunny with a high of 88 and a low of 70. Thanks for watching. Now back to Cassandra and Shannon.
Beta Club applications have been pushed back to being due tomorrow, Friday, September 7th, in Ms. Autry's room 311. New applications can be found in the Beta Club board in the 200 hall.
Anyone interested in joining HOPE needs to bring $15 to Mr. Maffei in room 104 before or after school, or to room 218 during AO or 4th block. All members must be paid in full by September 18th. Thank you, and we look forward to having you in the family. Now to Isabella for a global update.
Hi, I'm Isabella, your anchor for the International Minute. Starting in London, where Mayor Sadiq Khan has given permission to fly a giant blimp of President Trump across Parliament Square. He has raised over $75,000 to get the float. Flying over to South Korea to find the first smart farm built by the company Nexton, an underground tunnel that runs for about 2,300 square meters. In Japan, a monster typhoon has lashed part of the country, injuring over 160 people. Now in India, where a bridge collapsed, trapping several people, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee says relief and rescue is a priority. The rest will be done later. Lastly, Nike's new advertisement featuring Colin Kaepernick has brought up an uproar when the American football quarterback kneeled during the national anthem. That's all for today, and thanks for watching.
Anime Club is now meeting on Mondays in the Media Center. This is a reminder to all students, faculty, and staff that the marching band will be rehearsing this afternoon. Please make sure to have all cars removed from the practice lot by 4:30 p.m. Now let's send it to DJ for our sports segment.
What's up, Sprayberry? It's your host, DJ Patrick, back at it again with Sprayberry Sports. Let's see what our Jacks have been up to. First up, our volleyball teams played Allatoona and Harrison on Tuesday and lost 2-0 both games. Next up, our varsity softball team played Sequoia and won 18-8. Lastly, the varsity football team beat South Cobb in a nail-biter with a score of 28-27. Now, here are some games that you can attend for the rest of the week. Today, the JV and freshman football team plays Kell at 6 o'clock today. JV plays at Kell while the freshman team plays here at Sprayberry. Also, the varsity volleyball team plays Woodland High School at 6:15. Tomorrow, the JV volleyball team plays at Woodland High School as well. And the JV softball team plays a tournament at 6 and 8 with a location to be determined. That's all we have for today, Sprayberry. Now back to Cassandra and Shannon.
Teachers, please remember this semester the Swarm records a day before it airs. And please send all announcements to sprayberrynews@gmail.com. Thank you everybody for watching and enjoying our show. We'll see you on Friday.
And remember, Jackets, together we swarm.
Together we swarm.